Welcome, ladies and gentlemen, young and old, to the new show that I guarantee is going to wake up the truth. What is this show called? Veracity. But let me spell that out for you. That's Veracity. Now, you may be asking, why are you doing this? Well, I think you deserve to hear the truth. And that's exactly what our show is bringing you. Veracity, which is devotion to the truth. The power of conveying the truth. And of course, it's the love of the truth. And that's what we're bringing to you. In fact, I don't think you should just take my word for it. Why don't you hear some real stories, some true stories, what we call testimonies of the truth of what God can do in your life. Welcome to Veracity.
And I was raised in a very loving and nurturing home. I had the things I needed and the things I wanted. Back then, life as I knew it was great. Well, you have no idea the amount of tears I've cried, the people I've lost, and the pressure I've carried. Do you know the feeling of ultimate loneliness? Not from the void of a companion, but from feeling like you're carrying the weight of the world on your shoulders alone.
Hi, my name's Jasmine, also known as Jazz. I'm 23 and, well, I went through a point in my life where I experienced where I was trying to find myself and my purpose in relationships and even friends. But in the midst of relationships failing and friendships ending, I could no longer handle the pressure of hiding behind the mask of someone I knew in my heart wasn't me.
Hi, my name is Ben. I'm 23 years old. But at 16, I was on my own, and I thought I had everything a 16-year-old could want. My own car, my own job, my own place. I was living the dream, or so I thought, of a 16-year-old. But reality struck. I had bills to pay. I was struggling in school. I basically had no family. I was finding out how hard life is raising yourself. But really, I was finding out how hard life is without God.
Hi, my name is Jordan. Overlooked and underestimated, this 24-year-old girl has always been viewed as such a good little helper. Ever since I was little, I've always had to be ready at a moment's notice because I have a sister with a chronic illness. So in the back of my mind, whether at school or on the job, I've always just wanted to make sure I don't let my family down. But how do I do that when I don't even know what my niche in life is yet? How do I please my family all at the same time while yet trying to figure out my dreams? I can't, but God can.
Hi, I'm Chris. How do you know that God is real? Because your parents told you to pray over your food as a kid, or because you went to church every Sunday? No, that wasn't working for me. How was I supposed to surrender to someone I didn't feel like I needed? I could make the grades, had a plan, and would do it my way. I thought I could handle it. It wasn't until I was spinning out of control on the highway and saw my mother's body lifeless before me that I realized I really couldn't, and I needed God to help me handle life.
Hi, I'm Cecily and I'm 20. You know, have you ever just felt stuck? Like literally nailed to the ground, unable to go anywhere, restless and unsure? Well, I have. It was like I knew there had to be more to life, but I didn't really know what it was. I had a hunger and a thirst for something of meaning, but I didn't really know where to find it. It wasn't in education, it wasn't in popularity, it wasn't in music and art. So I guess you could say I was on the search of a lifetime. But when would I finally find it? You know, I'm sick of being stuck.
My name is Simone and I'm 22 years old. I come from a single parent home. It was just me and my mom. She did everything she could to provide me with things that I needed, such as food, clothing, shelter. But spiritually, there was a major lack in my household. Being around the wrong friends, I often chose to do the wrong things. But you wouldn't believe how many things I've been kept from.
Hi, I'm Jeff and I'm 23. I grew up in the church, but when my parents divorced, it hurt me. I looked to fit in with the crowd, too cool to live for Jesus. I was only concerned about girls, sports, and me. I was selfish. And then I was left to wonder, how could someone like me have room for God?
Hey, I'm Britt, and from the outside I came from the typical all-American family, but behind closed doors, my home was truly divided. At an early age, I had to decide whether I was going to be the typical Christian and be mediocre, or truly live, believe, and be for God. And that journey isn't always easy. I've suffered disappointment. I haven't made all the right decisions. But am I going to let that, my past, my disappointments, be bigger than my dreams? Or am I going to let God do what He does best and respect the process?
Hi, I'm Brandy. I'm 22 years old. Being raised in a single family home by my mother, it seemed like we could never get ahead. We always had to struggle. And then when I was 15 years old, my sister ran away from home. Me trying to fill the void in the home and not without having the support of a father, I seemed to make a lot of errors and a lot of mistakes. But thankfully, no catastrophic mistakes. For some reason, I was kept.
Hi, I'm Minister Rachel, also known as Mendot. That is a whole nother story. The real story I want to talk to you about today is a story of betrayal, dishonesty, and triumph. No, I'm not a Hollywood actor. Well, at least not yet. But what I really am is a survivor, not a statistic. I am the preacher's kid. That's right. What people expect me to be, bitter, cruel, mean, and even relationship with the church, null and void, is not who I am. If this interests you and you want to know what a survivor is all about, you're welcome to my story. All right, I know that's got you wondering, so what are you going to do? We're going to talk real talk. We're going to bring some hot topics that young people are facing that maybe some of you parents don't know what's going on with your young person. Well, we're bringing you the truth. You've heard the truth, you've seen the truth, but it's our job to defend the truth. So again, if this is challenging you, or you just want to see what are they going to do next, I'm telling you, it's going to be something awesome. Why? Because you're watching Veracity. We, the young adults of Immanuel's Temple system of churches, under Prophet Philip E. Owens and Prophetess Patricia A. Owens, are proud to present Veracity.